Hi guys, I have such dirty stuff on my glasses. Today I'm doing another budget type video. I did one of these back in the summer, letting you guys know a bunch of different ways to save money and to budget and just to like shop more smart. And today I thought I would recommend some products that I think are really great, like 2-in-1s or just like things that are pretty affordable that can like work as other things, if that makes sense. You'll kind of see where this is going once I get started. So my first recommendation is going to be a lotion, and that's 2 different lotions from the same brand, and I'm sure if you know me and you've been on my channel for quite some time, you will know what this is, and that is the Helene Cocoa Butter products. This is the full size like thin body lotion, and this is the Creme, and I love both of these so much. This one is a bit more expensive. This one's like $3 at like Walmart. This one's like more like $6, but they both last so long, and I think that's one of the reasons that they're such a good money saver. There's so many lotions out there. They range from $5 to like $20, but if you want a really good lotion that smells really nice, that absorbs really well, that's just really going to help you kind of maintain a nice level of moisture, this lotion is so good and it's huge. There's like jokes on the internet and memes of like thinking you can never use this up. I do. I've gone through so many of these in the last like 10 years, but it's just amazing. This one's very thin. It's like watery almost to a point, so it absorbs pretty quick. It doesn't leave that kind of feeling, you know what I mean? But the cream does do that, so I love this cream. I'm obsessed with it. I used to use it as a face cream, but it was a bit heavy for me, but now I use it like on my feet, on my knees, elbows, places like that, or if you have severely dry skin, it can really help with that. But I do think that if you don't need something that's that heavy, then don't use it. If you don't like the feeling of having lotion on your skin, it's not for you, but I like that feeling. I don't get dressed like immediately after I put it on or anything. It's great for the summer too, but they both smell really nice and they're really great for the intense moisturization, and they're both so affordable and they just last forever too, so you're not buying it all the time. Next up is this. And I know looks like you looking at this and this is dishwashing detergent, but it's not just for that. This is the Pure and Clear Palmolive. I love this for washing my makeup brushes. Now, I know you can use baby shampoo and that's totally fine. That's a great alternative to like an actual brush shampoo or brush cleanser. I've tried baby shampoo, but I don't like it. I think it smells so bad. Not right out of the bottle, but when you wash your brushes with it, when they dry, they just smell weird, and I don't know why. I don't like it. It's gross and it grosses me out. This smells really nice. It's like a nice fresh smell, and it's clear, so it just makes me feel a bit better about using it, and it washes out real nice and everything smells really clean afterward. It washes out so well because it says tough on grease and soft on hands. Everything washes, like all my brushes wash really well. The stuff makeup comes out super quick. They rinse really easily, and they dry really easily, and they don't fall out. It's really gentle on them. I really love it. I think it works better than anything I've used before, and I've used this on beauty blenders as well, and it works amazingly. It's just so nice and it smells good. And this bottle right here is $1.99, and I've had this for like 6 months and it's only gone down that much. So you're not going to be repurchasing, I feel like, as often as you would for something else you'd wash your brushes with, and I think it smells a lot better than baby shampoo. Something else, and this is only going to save you money if you buy the alternative, and that is castor oil. I've been using this to help grow my eyelashes for probably almost a year now, and I love it. And it doesn't only grow them, it just conditions them, makes them more likely to hold a curl, gives them more volume, and just like shine. Like, it makes them not all like gross. I don't know, it's like putting an oil in your hair or a serum or something. This is only obviously going to save you money if you would buy like a lash growing serum or some kind of like special mascara that grows your lashes. So if you're not going to buy that, this isn't going to obviously save you money, but there are a ton of uses for castor oil. You could just like Google it. But this gigantic bottle, like this is huge. I think this was like $9 on Amazon. I just fill a tiny little bottle like this big with it and put it on my eyelashes every night before bed, and it just really helps them. Like, I feel like my mascara looks so much better. Any day I forget to use this, I feel like my mascara just doesn't look as good the next day. And you can use it for a bunch of other stuff too, so just look it up. So it would save you money on maybe something else as well. Another product which I think saves you money, so it depends kind of how you do this, but a cleansing oil. This is one from Simple. I normally use one from Body Shop, but any cleansing oil I think is going to save you money versus makeup wipes, because wipes you go through so fast. People need usually 1 or 2 every time you remove your makeup, and you go through them so fast. Most packs of makeup wipes maybe have 30 in them, so you're buying a new pack probably every month. Even if you get them from a wholesale store like BJ's or Costco or something, you're still spending quite a lot of money on those wipes, And to be honest, they're not great for you. I'm definitely one of those people who's like, yeah, makeup wipes aren't good. Ever since I stopped using makeup wipes, my skin has done so much better. It just doesn't remove everything, no matter how many times you go over it and it looks like it does, it doesn't. Cleansing oils are just so much better for your skin, and you buy them way less often. Every time I've ever bought cleansing oil, a small one, big one, whatever, I haven't had to repurchase it more often than every 6 months. And don't tell me you buy makeup wipes every 6 months, unless you wear makeup like twice a year. If you wear makeup pretty regularly and are normally using those wipes, a cleansing oil will change your life. It's that simple, and your skin feels so much more hydrated, moisturized, clearer, and I just think it's better for you and it's better for your bank account, because most of the ones I've tried are under $20. Okay, 2 more things. One is a fragrance, or a brand of fragrances. You guys know I love a good perfume. I'm obsessed. I have so many perfumes and body sprays and everything. I'm obsessed with smelling good. But they can get super expensive. There are cheaper alternatives, and if you're the type of person that wants to be saving money right now, but you still want to smell really good, then I have the answer for you, and that is the body Fantasies. And I know you're gonna be like, ew, that's so cheap. And I know they look cheap, and they look like they're from CVS, and they are. But they work. I love the vanilla one for winter and the coconut one for summer. These are so nice. They just smell really authentic. They don't have that fake, like, this is from the drugstore smell. They don't smell like an old person, which a lot of those perfumes smell like. I just find that they last really long. Like, when I spray this in the morning, it smells like this when I get home. And they're really, really cheap. I mean, I think both of these were under $5, and they last really long. And last but not least are razors, which I've talked about a couple of times. I think I put them in my last favorites, and I've done a full review on them a couple years ago, and that is Dorco. These razors are amazing. These are the men's ones that I've talked about before. I really, really like these. And then this is the best one, I think, for women. Looks like that. And it comes with a little individual pack as well. But I've had this handle for ages. It hasn't gotten gross and like rusty, and you can use all of the heads on one handle. So like if you and your boyfriend both have one, you can share handles and just switch the heads off, which is great. The biggest thing why it's mentioned in this video is because they are so much more affordable than regular razors. I mean, Gillette and Venus and all those other ones are so expensive. I mean, I can't even, when I go to the store, you see like 4 cartridges for like $20. What is that? That's insane. That's insanity. And these cartridges right here, I think I get, let me just double check in my brain. I believe I buy these only once a year, 24 of them for around $24. They usually have some kind of a discount. I think if you spend over $25, you get free shipping in America. Obviously, I'll leave their link below. These razors are so affordable. For $24 you spend once a year rather than $24 every month. Like, think about how much money you're saving right there. If you're one of the people who think razors are so annoyingly expensive, but you want to still get a good shave and you know that the cheap ones at the drugstore just suck, these don't. These are amazing. These I like better than any Venus or Gillette or Intuition. They're amazing. They don't have soap on them. But this one that I use mostly is the Shea? Is that just what it's called? It bends like this, so it's good around your ankles and your knees and stuff, so it's like not super bendy and like it's not gonna like, you know, make you cut yourself or anything, but it bends a really good amount so that it's flexible. They're also, I'm pretty sure they're cruelty free and something else, vegan. I think they're vegan and cruelty free too, so that's really like nice if you were wondering about that, because I'm sure like Venus and Gillette aren't. Think about how much money you'd be saving a year if you switched to these. And they last really, really, really long. Ones that have soap or something on them, they're great, but as soon as the soap is gone, you're like, okay, well, I don't want to use this one anymore, and you switch cartridges, and that maybe lasts like tops like 2 weeks. And I shave my legs like every day, so that you run through them so fast. These last like a month. Each cartridge literally lasts 4 weeks, sometimes 6 if it's like a winter time. But they're so good, and I'd really recommend them. I really hope you enjoyed this video. You got some tips and product recommendations. Don't forget to check out my last video about budget shopping. I really think it can help a lot of people out, and I think that's all I have to say. So if you like this, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.